Tell me now, don't let it fade. The silence cuts more than the blade. If there's still a reason left to try, say it now before goodbye. I've been holding on with borrowed faith, trying to keep our hearts in place, but I can feel it in the air. You're halfway gone, but still right there. I'm not asking for forevermore, just tell me what we're fighting for. You look at me like I'm a ghost, and I'm reaching for what hurts the most. Before my heart fought some more, before my heart falls, say something real or say nothing at all. I'm standing on this ledge alone, with your shadow carved in stone. If we're done, just let me bleed, but don't pretend you still believe. I'm giving you my every call, so speak now before my heart falls. We used to dance in pouring rain, now we're strangers in the frame. I miss your laugh, your reckless spark, but now you're quiet in the dark. I don't need a perfect truth, just the echo of the old you. Say you love me, say goodbye, but don't just let this moment die. Before my heart falls, give me something to catch it all, a word, a tear, a piece of light, to make it through another night. I've been strong, but I'm wearing thin. Tell me where we end, through where we begin. I'm breaking through these fragile walls, so save me before my heart falls. I can take the hurt, I can take the truth, but I can't survive this quiet from you. So if there's a fire left to light, strike the match or dim the night. Before my heart falls, and I stop waiting on your call. Tell me now if love still is, or if I've run out of love to give. You're the one who held me high, now I'm just letting I say goodbye. I gave you everything, gave it all, don't let go. Before my heart falls, so speak your soul, don't stop the pain, let me go, or call my name. I'll whisper your name when no one's around, trace your face where time broke it down. In shadows and echoes, I still resist, but memories slipping through my fist. Your laugh once lit the darkest night, now it's a flare out of sight. Your hand in mine, your breath, your kiss, 1,000 things I start to miss. The photographs begin to blur, and I forget the way things were. So I sing before the silence wins, before forgetting slowly begins. Forgets the way you love without regret. in passing life like candle smoke on quiet nights. The world moves on, I stay behind, trying to keep your name aligned. With every breath I memorize a piece of you that time denies. But pages fade and hearts grow thin, so let me sing you back again. Before the soul forgets the words you said the night we met, the soft goodbye you never spoke, the vow we made and never wrote. Before the dust begins to rise and dulls the stars behind my eyes, let me love you with no regrets one more time. Before my soul forgets. Even angels start to drift, even dreams begin to shift. But if you're listening in the dark, I swear you still light up my heart. Before my soul forgets every line, every silhouette, I'll keep you in a sacred place where love outlives the clock's whole face. Before I lose what made us true, I'll sing forever just for you. One last breath, no more regrets, I'll hold you close. Before my soul forgets. Silence takes its hold, I hope you're there to keep me home. It's too quiet in this room, like the stars forgot to bloom. The walls don't talk the way they used to since I lost the sound of you. Every night you used to say goodnight, love, in that softest way. Now it's just the ticking clock, the empty hum, the aftershock. I keep my phone beside my bed, but it's just silence in my head. No lullabies, no sweet refrain, just your echo in my brain. This is a night without your voice, and it don't give me any choice but to feel every second pass like thunder breaking shattered glass. Your laughter used to fill the dark, now I'm choking on this quiet spark. I'd give anything, just one noise on a night without your voice. I play our songs but skip the part where your harmony once warmed my heart. The TV's on but nothing plays that could drown out what you won't say. I never knew how much I'd miss a whisper or a breath like this. I try to dream, but dreams fall short when your silence cuts me like a sword. This is a night without your voice, no sound to drown the void. No late night jokes, no sleepy sighs, just cold space where comfort dies. You were the rhythm in my soul, now the silence takes its toll. I'm just lost, I've lost my poise on a night without your voice. If I could hear you one more time, say my name, call me mine, I swear I'd never let it fade, like the ghost this silence made. This is a night without your voice, and the silence leaves me no choice but to count each breath, each cry, till morning lights the softest sky. You were the calm in every storm. Now the night is dead and I'm torn. No song, no sound, no noise, just a night without your voice. So if you hear me in your sleep, whisper once for me to keep. There's a photo in the drawer, half a smile, nothing more. Dust has gathered on our frame, but I still whisper your name. I found your note behind the bed. The ink's all blurred, but I still read, like it mattered, like it could pull us back from where we stood. Your sweater still hangs by the door, haven't had the heart to wear it anymore. And every corner of this place still wears the ghost of your embrace. These are faint traces of us, in the quiet, in the dust. You're the echo down the hall, the shadow in the fall. I reach for what we used to be, but all that's left is memory. No fire, no fight, no rush, just these faint traces of us. There's a song that used to play on long drives through yesterday. I hum the chords, pretend you're near, but you've been gone another year. I see your name on every street and faded chalk beneath my feet. And even though it's faded thin, I feel you every time I breathe in. These are faint traces of us on the pillow in the rust. You're the warmth in old cafes, the tear I hide on busy days. I try to move, I try to run, but your goodbye waves like the sun. Still I search, still I trust in these faint traces of us. Maybe love was built to bend, but not to vanish in the end. So I'll keep holding what I find in every corner of my mind. These are faint traces of us, still lingering in broken trust. You're the breeze that shakes the blinds, the laugh I only hear sometimes. Not a chapter fully closed, but a wound that's gently posed. If this is all, then it's enough to live with faint traces of us. Yeah, you may be gone for good, but I'll remember like only the lost ones could. The rain falls like a lullaby on sidewalks where we said goodbye. Umbrella spinning in my hand, still waiting for you to understand. I walk alone through downtown lights with echoes dancing in the night. Your voice is somewhere in the air, like perfume ghosts. You're always there. You're not beside me anymore, but you're the storm I still adore. The sky remembers what we lost, and every drop recalls the cost. Between raindrops and memories, that's where you still live in me. Broken songs and whispered names, and taxi rides and window panes. I see your face in passing cars, fear touching midnight scars. Love doesn't leave, it just agrees to stay. Between raindrops and memories, I pass the bench we used to claim. 2 coffee cups, I'm still with your name. I swear I hear your laugh again, and puddles speaking to the wind. I try to chase but never catch the you I lost, the love unmatched. You never said the final line, so I keep reading every sign. Sweet raindrops and never when you still follow me. You know there's so much on the right. You're the silence in the night. The shadows stretch beneath the moon. The heartbeat fading out too soon. Killing you so endlessly between raindrops and memories. Maybe love was just a storm that changed me, broke me, kept me warm. But I'd relive it, pain and all, just to hear your voice when night falls. Between raindrops and I still hold your legacy. Though time keeps pulling us apart, you left your name inside my heart. No matter where the river bends, some storms don't ever find their end. So I'll keep walking quietly between raindrops and memories. If you're out there in the rain, know I'm still calling your name. You never shout, you never scream, but I see the wreckage in your dream. You break like waves without a sound, and I'm still here, hoping you'll let me drown. You laugh like it don't hurt at all, but I see the cracks behind the wall. You move like you're just fine today, but your eyes are thunder rolling gray. I reach for you, but you pull away, like love might wash your pain away. You hide the storm inside your chest, but silence doesn't let you rest. In your quiet storm I stand, trying to hold your trembling hand. You don't cry, but I hear the sound of your world breaking down. I take the lightning if you just fall, I catch the rain, I bear it all. But you keep bleeding, calm and warm inside your quiet storm. show, but baby, I still feel the undertow. I trade my peace to take your fight. If you'd let the darkness see sunlight. I know your pain is carved in stone, but even strength can feel alone. In your quiet storm I stay, loving you through the grayest day. You don't scream, but your soul does shake, and I can feel what you won't break. Let me in, don't close the door. What we're fighting for, I see the tears that never fall in your quiet storm. You don't need to fall apart to let me hold your haunted heart. You don't have to hide the rain, let it fall, I'll feel your pain. In your quiet storm, I'll be the voice that never tries to flee. If thunder comes without a cry, I'll be the one who won't say goodbye. You don't have to stay so strong, love won't think you're wrong. I'm here, I swear, through every form of your quiet storm. So break, if you need to break, I'll stay. For every storm you never make. It's 4 a.m. and I'm still awake. Another night I couldn't fake. The silent screams where you once lay. I reach, but you're a world away. This room holds echoes of your grace. Still see your shadow in my space. I've made mistakes, I've burned some ground, but I'd give it all to turn around. They say the darkest hour's near, just before the light appears. So I'll whisper into the breaking sky, one last hope before goodbye. This is my prayer before dawn, before another chance is gone. If you can hear me through the night, please bring her back or make it right. I'm not asking for a miracle flame, just for mercy when I call her name. I'm not strong, but I'm holding on to this one prayer before dawn. I see her face when I close my eyes, the way she looked when love was alive. We had it all, we lost the thread. Now I just live with words unsaid, and every star feels out of place, like heaven's turned its face. But if the morning comes again, let it bring away the man. This is my prayer before dawn, a voice in the wind that won't be gone. If there's a light beyond this pain, let it rise like hope through the rain. She's the fire I can't forget, the one soul I can't reset. I've been wrong, I've been withdrawn, but I believe in a prayer before dawn. If there's grace for the broken kind, then let this be my time to say the words I never did, to be the man she knew I hid. So this is my prayer before dawn, before she's truly moved on. If you listen somewhere above, send her peace, send her love. And if I can't be by her side, let me heal, let me survive. Let my scars become my song as I whisper my prayer before dawn. When the light begins to show, let her know I never let her go. I lie awake in the same old bed, replay the words we never said. A sweater still hangs by the door, but your footsteps don't come anymore. And I breathe you in with every sigh, like a ghost who won't say goodbye. I close my eyes, but I still see the way your hands remembered me. It's your touch in the dark that keeps tearing me apart. I can feel you like the air but reach for you, and you're not there. Hear the silence in my song, the right that still feels wrong. No matter how the night departs, I still feel your touch in the dark. I keep the lights off, truth be told, 'cause that's when I feel you the most. Your fingers traced across my soul, left to burn and never let go. I talk to shadows, whisper your name, but the echo never sounds the same. The sheets remember the floorboards too. Everything in this room knows you. It's your touch in the dark, like a spark inside the scars. I fall asleep to the sound of love that still circles around. You're the ache I can't erase, the warmth that time can't replace. No matter how far we drift apart, I still feel your touch in the dark. Again someday, not in that quiet midnight way, where hearts beat loud and I stay close, where your touch is the only thing I know. It's your touch in the dark, still printed on my heart. I try to run, I try to lie, but I still feel you every night. You're the ghost I never fight, the wrong that still feels right. You're gone, but you left your mark with your touch in the dark. So I don't ask the night to heal, I just lie still and let you feel. I don't mean to speak it, but it slips like the last taste on my lips. I never asked the night to stay, but it lingers anyway. You're not in this bed, not in this place, but your ghost still brushes past my face. Every mirror, every sound still finds a way to pull me down. I don't call you just to cry, but your name keeps falling from my sky. It's in the air, it's in the rain, like a song too heavy to explain. I'm breathing out your name, like smoke from a long lost flame. Can't hold it in, can't let it go. It's written deep in every note. You're the whisper in my chest, the ache that never gets to rest. You're gone, but you remain in every breath. I'm breathing out your name. I tried new love, I tried new skin, but nothing quiets what lives within. You're carved beneath my every word, like truth too loud to not be heard. And I don't speak you out of spite, I speak you just to feel alright. It's not prayer and it's not sin, it's just the air I'm living in. I'm breathing out your name, like wind against a window pane. It slips between my every line, like I've been loving you through time. No matter where this road may lead, you're the echo I still bleed, the silence I can't tame. So I keep breathing out your name. You're there, your syllables still fill the air. Not a cry, not a plea, just a trace of who we used to be. I'm breathing out your name, not to bring you back again, but because it's all I've got, all the love I never forgot. You're the rhythm of my soul, the part I never could control. And though it's not the same, I'm still breathing out your name. So if you ever feel a breeze, it might be me trying to set you free. The sky didn't rise in gold today, just a shattered kind of gray. But I'm still breathing, still alive, somehow found the strength to survive. My hands still shake from what we lost. Every dream came at a cost. You left me with a scar so deep, even in daylight I can't sleep. But I won't drown in yesterday, I've got just enough left to stay. Even if the night won't end, I'll walk the edge and not pretend. Through the broken dawn, where the pieces of me carry on, I rise from the ashes slow. With every step I let it go. You tore a hole through all I knew, but I'm not finished, I'm breaking through. broken dawn. There's silence, the way your voice once played. Memory that won't quite fade. But I wear the pain like second skin. It's who I am, where I've been. You can't rebuild with hands unscarred, but the strength in falling hard. I'm not who I used to be, but there's fire still inside of me. Through the broken dawn, where love and loss collide and move on, I'm learning how to stand again. Even if I break, I'm meant. You were the storm, but I'm the sky, and I refuse to say goodbye. This battle's bruised, but never gone. I'll keep walking through the broken dawn. Don't need your hand to lead me now. I found my way without somehow. I bled, I cried, I hit the ground, but damn it, I'm still around. Through the broken dawn, where every piece of me belongs. Not perfect, not the same, but stronger through the pain. I don't need to be polarized. I've got the fire behind my eyes. You lost me, but I moved on, still burning bright. Through the broken dawn, when the light cuts through the haze, I'll be standing in better ways. We had the map, we had the stars, but something stopped us in our hearts. One last look, one last mistake on the road we couldn't take. I still remember the sound of your voice. You said love was a dangerous choice. You packed the past, I stayed behind. We left forever undefined. We were wild, we were scared, and maybe love was unprepared. Now every song brings me back to where our story left the tracks. The road we couldn't take still haunts me when I'm wide awake. I see us there, just one turn more, but we never walked through that open door. We said goodbye without the pain, just silence falling like the rain. No fight, no fight, just fate on the road we couldn't take. I've been down highways with someone new, but none of them ever felt like you. There's beauty in the things we miss, in the almost and the what ifs. I don't regret, I don't forget. You're the dream I don't regret. Sometimes I drive just to feel, but maybe one day we'll make it real. The road we couldn't take still calls me like a distant ache. A path we left with hearts unsure, but you too tender to it. Don't know rest and not seen bed, but we could have had the perfect end. But time moved on and we were dreaming of that road we didn't take. I never heard the world grow still until my heart forgot to feel. I didn't ask, I didn't cry, just watch the colors fade from sky. There were no sirens, no grand parade, just a quiet soul who never strayed. While I was breaking, you just stayed, like morning light that never fades. You never begged me to be strong, you just waited all along. In the hush between the storms, you wrapped my cold in something warm. You were the light in my silence when I was lost in defiance. You didn't speak, you didn't need to, your presence pulled me through. You lit the corners of my pain without a single word to explain. You never asked, you never ran, you stood there and I became a man. I tried to push you far away, but you held ground and chose to stay. And now I see you in the flame that softly burns beneath my name. Not every savior wears a crown, some just sit with you when you're down. The world was loud, but you were grace. You brought me back without a trace. You were the light in my silence, breaking through all my violence. You never fought, you never begged, you walked with me on shattered legs. And in the echoes of my doubt, show me what love's all about. You didn't ask to be the one, but you stayed, and I came undone. Now when silence comes again, I know it doesn't mean the end, 'cause I still feel your quiet flame burning soft beneath my name. You are the light in my silence, a quiet force, a kind defiance. You didn't save me with the roar, you saved me just by being more. More than hope, more than strong, you were the reason I held on. You gave me peace, you gave me grace, simply taking space. So when I lose the words to say, your light will lead the way. We didn't scream, we didn't fight, we just faded out of sight, like roses left out in the rain. No thunder, just the ache remains. You were the spring I didn't see coming, bright and wild, heartstrings humming. We danced in gardens made of fire, built a world on love's desire. The seasons change and colors bleed, and love grows quiet when it's in need. Now silence blooms where laughter lives, trace the echo of your face in shadows time cannot erase. No bitter words, no final plea, just quiet loss where love used to be. You turned away with eyes still kind, no blame to speak, no fault to find. And if I held you one last time, it wouldn't stop this slow decline. When petals say goodbye, there's no fire left to deny, just a hush that fills the air. Where once we loved without a care, we lost the fight without a war. 1,000 dreams behind one door, but we still smile and we still lie as petals fall and say goodbye. There's beauty in a gentle way, in leaving like you leave a friend. No wreckage here, just scattered grace, a final touch in empty place. When petals say goodbye, they don't ask the reasons why, they just fall and let it be. The way love ends so tenderly. You were the song, I was the line, but even roses lose their shine. So I'll remember, I won't cry as our petals say goodbye. And if you feel the wind tonight, it's just a petal passing by. The tide rolls in and I hear your name, like the sea still knows we're not the same. Footprints washed, but not the pain. I still stand in yesterday's rain. We danced where the shoreline kissed the sand, with a ring of shells and a reckless plan. You swore the waves would carry us home, but we drifted, now I walk alone. The wind still hums our favorite song, but you've been gone for far too long. I talk to the sea like it talks to me, whispers of who we used to be. Here in the waves of our yesterday, your voice comes back then fades away. I chase the foam, I call your name, but I only find the wind and blame. You were my lighthouse, my ocean fire, now I'm drowning in lost desire, still holding on where love used to stay. In the waves of our yesterday, the sky remembers, the stars still shine, but they don't like this heart of mine. I built a castle with your touch, now it crumbles with every rush. The seashells break like we once did, under a truth we always hid. I scream to the surf, I beg for peace, but memories never release. Here in the waves of our yesterday, I still see you turning away. That final glance, those salt-stained eyes, still thunder underneath these skies. You said goodbye, but the ocean keeps a love too deep for the land to keep. So I remain washed by your sway in the waves of our yesterday. Maybe tides are just love's return, bringing back what we never learned. Every tear, every word we said comes back to life where we once strayed. So here I stand where we once lay, still caught in the waves of our yesterday. I let go, but it won't let me. I'm tethered to what used to be. If the sea forgets, I never will. I hear you in every spell, still you're gone, but not washed away. You're in the waves of our yesterday. And when the ocean calls my name, it's yours I hear, just the same. At me across the room like I was someone you barely knew. Same eyes, same face, same place, but something vanished in your gaze. I used to see the stars in you, now there's just clouds I'm looking through. You speak but not to where I am, like I've become some distant man. I reach for you, you turn away, and I lose a little more each day. You don't need words to break a heart, just the silence where love used to start. I'm forgotten in your gaze, like a line in a song that slipped away. You threw me like the past, like something fading much too fast. I'm still right here calling your name, but you see me like a picture in a frame. You don't need to walk or run to make me feel like I'm the lonely one. Just keep looking that way, and I'll be forgotten in your gaze. We share a bed, but not the dream, and I'm not sure what we still mean. You smile at friends, you laugh out loud, but with me, it's quiet in the crowd. Did I fade, or did you close your eyes? Either way, I've been left behind. You used to see the fire in me, now you only see who I used to be. I'm forgotten in your gaze, like the echo of our golden days. You used to see me like the sky, now I'm the cloud you just passed by. I scream in stillness, hold my breath, and I reaches you, not even death. You don't need to leave to be gone, just look at me like I don't belong, and I'll vanish in the haze of being forgotten in your gaze. Tell me the moment it all changed, when love turned into something strange. If I could go back, I swear I'd fight, but now I'm fading out of sight. I'm forgotten in your gaze, standing in the shadow of our place. You used to hold me with your eyes, now I'm the face you just passed by. I don't need a snowball flame to feel the loss that you can't name. I'm still yours, but out of phase, forever forgotten, forgotten in your gaze. So don't say goodbye with words tonight. You already did when you stopped seeing me right. Yeah. You left the room, but not the air. I still find your shadow there. Not in pictures, not in name, but in silence that still speaks the same. I pour 2 cups, forget again. Say goodnight like it's pretend. I hear you laugh in passing cars. Trace your smile in midnight stars. They say move on, but don't they know? Some love just doesn't let you go. You're gone but never far, still living in my aching heart. I'm held by your ghost in every word I need the most. In the spaces where we dream, in the nights I still believe. You faded but you never fled. You dance around inside my head. You're the silence I miss most, and I'm still held by your ghost. I find your coat still on the chair. Sometimes I swear I feel you there. A scent, a sound, a shift of air, and suddenly you're everywhere. You left a world I can't erase. Still see your breath in empty space. And every time the lights go low, I feel the chill of what I know. You're the voice inside my home, the echo in my broken breath, the touch that's gone but still feels there. I reach for you in empty sheets, where memory and midnight meet. Not gone, just lost between the notes. Still I'm held by your ghost. Maybe time will let you fade, but tonight you're here to stay. And I don't fight, I don't deny. You're the reason I survive. I'm held by your ghost. You're the name I whisper most. In the quiet of my bones, in the places we called home. You're the shadow in my flame, the tear that falls without a name. You're the heartbeat I lost slow, but never let go. Held by yours, held by your ghost. So let the world forget your face, but I'll keep you in this place. Held by your ghost. Sky writes for me when I can. Each drop a word I never sent. No ink, no stamp, no final line. Just rain and every you and mine.
I stood alone beneath the storm, where we once ran, where love was born. The thunder whispered back your name, as if the sky still played our game.
I watched it fall soft on the street, like words I wrote but couldn't speak. And every time the heavens cry, it's you that floods my shattered sky. These are letters from my rain, pour it down like gold refrain. Every drop a word unsaid, every tear a love I bled. You never knew, you never saw the quiet war I fought for us all. But when the storm calls out again, it's just me guiding you in rain. I left a message on the breeze, between the branches, through the leaves. It carried truth I couldn't bear, a secret still hanging in the air. No one will ever understand, but I still reach with empty hands. And when the sky begins to break, it's like the grief I still can't shake. These are letters from my rain, where the silence wears your name. No reply, no post, no sound, just memories that pull me down. You were the song I never played, that thou I spoke but never made. And though the sun might rise again, I'll still write letters from my rain. Ever feel a storm pass by, if it stings like love that said goodbye, know that somewhere soaked in blue are words that still belong to you. These are letters from my rain, from a heart that broke in vain. They fall like prayers you'll never hear, but still I send them year by year. You may have left, but I remain, caught between goodbye and pain. And when it rains, I feel no shame. It's just love riding through my rain. So let the sky keep breaking down. It's how I send you from this town, letters from my rain. Still stand where we used to lay, watching the stars, watching you slip away. No thunder, no reason why, just silence under your sky. We used to talk until the morning broke, now your name is a word I barely spoke. You're somewhere out past where I can see, but the sky above still covers me. The same moonlight that kissed your skin now stares down like a long-lost friend. You didn't leave with slamming doors, just quiet looks and nothing more. Under your silent sky, I search for your voice, I ask it why. Your breath I can't replay, the storm that never came my way. Your love like fire, now you're frost, and I'm still counting every cost. I call your name, but no reply. Here, under your silent sky, I trace the stars like they're maps to you, but they just shimmer, they don't give truth. I'd give it all for just one sound, but silence is where you're always found. The world kept turning when you let go, but I'm still stuck in what I know. You disappeared without a trace, left heaven with your empty space. Under your silent sky, where the echoes fade and wishes die, where the light still feels like grace, but I can't reach your distant face. You were a song I used to sing, now you're just the ache in everything. flame, just the sound of you saying my name. But the stars keep holding their breath, like love that's waiting past death. Under your silent sky, I stand alone, but I still try to find the you who used to shine before you left without a sign. The wind still haunts your melody, but never loud enough for me. So I just watch the night go by under your silent sky. And maybe that's where love will lie forever, under your silent sky. You walked out like the ending of a song, but the silence after still plays too long. I thought the hardest part was watching you leave, but it's living now that brings me to my knees. The coffee's cold, but I make it still, like you're coming back, like you always will. Your jacket's there on the old coat rack, and I still sleep on my side, never the back. It's not the leaving that breaks me slow, it's all the places your shadow still goes. You said goodbye like closing a door, but you're still in every breath, in every floorboard. After your last goodbye, you moved on, but I don't know why. Time keeps ticking, but not for me. I'm still stuck in that memory. I don't need a second chance, just a way to live past that last glance. You're gone, but I still live a lie here after your last goodbye. Your name don't burn, but it still stings, like a bell that never stops echoing. I've tried to laugh, I've tried to feel, but nothing since has ever been real. Friends say let go, but they can't see you didn't leave. You stayed inside me. You took your voice but left your song, and it's playing in my head all night long. After your last goodbye, I still wait for a reason why. The air is filled with what we were, and silence has never sounded worse. You left like the moon fades from the sky. No storm, no fight, no reason why, but my heart still waves as if you'll drive by. Year after your last goodbye. Maybe you don't think of me, maybe peace came easy finally, but I still wear your name like skin, like love that just won't let me win. After your last goodbye, I'm just a man who forgot how to try. Still tracing your steps in a house grown cold, still loving you like a story. You were the fire and I'm the smoke, trying to breathe through all you broke. You're gone, but I don't ask why. I just live after your last goodbye. You ended it like turning a page, but I'm still reading from that day. I don't wear your ring, but you're still here. running wild beneath the skin I wear. It's not a scar, it's not a bruise, it's just your name I still can't lose. I try to burn it out with time, bury it deep in someone else's rhyme. But late at night, when the world's asleep, you come back in spaces I keep. Your touch never fades, it just hides like a secret stitch between my sides. Every heartbeat spells you out, even silence knows what I'm about. You're the name on my pulse, the breath I can't fake, the ghost in my blood, the ache I can't shake. You left, but you never really went. You're the rhythm in the time I've spent. You're not a thought, you're not a song, you're the reason my heart keeps holding on. No matter how I curse or compose, I still feel your name on my pulse. They tell me time will heal the sting, but you're not time, you're everything. Every smile I fake, every tear I dry, has a beat of you I can't deny. You love me hard, you love me slow, but your echoes in each vein I know. And when I breathe, I swear it's you. Inside the air I'm fighting through. You're the name on my pulse, the thrum in my chest. You were the calm, you were the unrest. Even now when I try to run, I find you hiding in every drum. You were the face, you were the lie. You're the tremble I can't defy, and I can't escape or repose the truth of your name on my pulse. Maybe love's not meant to fade, maybe some hearts just never trade. I'd rip you out if I knew how, but you live in every van. And now you're the name on my pulse, the ache that stays, the echo that sound just can't erase. Oh, I know, but I don't know, 'cause I carry you like a second home. You're not gone, just deep inside, that's where blood and soul collide. You're the rhythm I can't compose, forever your name. Your name on my pulse. So if you wonder if I've let go, feel the beat, that's how you'll know. Midnight falls, the world fades out, but there you are without a doubt. No need for words, no need to speak. Your voice finds me while I sleep. I haven't heard from you in years, but I still dream you near my ears. You sing that tune we used to play before goodbye got in the way. No phone rings, no letters sent, but your song plays where my heart went. I close my eyes and there you stay, a voice that never drifts away. It's your song in my dream, soft and sweet as a moonbeam. It pulls me back to younger days, to reckless love and wild escapes. Though morning steals what night redeems, you still sing in all my dreams. I wake with tears I won't let stream, 'cause I still hear your song in my dream. I walk through towns you'll never know, but every corner hums your soul. You left a tune inside my chest, a broken chord I can't suppress. No one sees the life we live, but in my sleep it's not quite dead. Some love won't die, just reappears in harmony that only I hear. It's your song in my dream. We are still you and I still believe. We dance in shadows without fear. You whisper lines I ache to hear. Though you're not here and haven't been, you come alive in violin. No silence loud, no distance keen when I hear your song in my dream. Maybe I'll never see your face in crowded streets or empty space, but when the stars begin to gleam, you're always there in my dream. It's your song in my dream, a lullaby from what has been. You save the place inside the night where love still burns without the fight. If I never find you real, I'll keep this melody I feel. No need to wait, no need to scream. I'm still holding on to your song in my dream. So sleep may end and days may part, but your song still plays in my heart. The doors open, but no one moved. The light was fading, so was truth. We sat in shadows, side by side, and let the silence choose our side. You looked at me with quiet eyes, the kind that never needed lies. We both had things we didn't say, but hearts like ours don't beg to stay. We didn't fight, we didn't cry, we just let the moment pass us by. No grand finale, no sharp reply, just bread between a last goodbye. It was a goodbye without words. No, I'm sorry, no last verse, just the stillness of the end between two hearts that won't pretend. We said nothing, but it hurt like pages burning in the dirt. Not every love leaves shattered birds. Some just fly without words. You reached for your coat, I watched you stand, like letting go was always planned. The coffee cold, the night grown old, but what we had was bought and sold. No need to write, no need to call, we'd already said it all. I felt your silence more than sound, like roots pull slowly from the ground. It was a goodbye without words. No screaming pain, no final curse, just the closing of the door and footsteps on a hardwood floor. No forever, no remorse, just love that took a different course. Still I felt every silent verse of our goodbye without words. we speak, or just pretend? Was it kindness or was it fear that kept our final truth unclear? It was a goodbye without words. No names, no lights, no hearts disturbed. But deep inside I still replay the things I never got to say. Like I still love you when I try, and you were always worth the fight. But we both knew it wouldn't work, so we let go without words. And now the silence fills the space where once we lived, where once we faced a love that didn't need to hurt to end in a goodbye without words. There's a gate with rusted chains where roses used to know our names. Now the winds just whisper through the garden we once promised to. I remember your laugh in the light, the way we danced through mornings by barefoot dreams and secret talks, carving hope in every walk. But even gardens start to fade when no one tends the vows they made. Still return through aching years, where flowers bloom from all our fears. In the garden we loved, lives love had blind, you paid the cost. Petals fell with every fight, silence grew when we held tight. No fire burned, no thunder came, just seasons shifting, never the same. Now I stand in moss and frost, in the garden we lost. You left behind your denim coat, still hanging on the fence we wrote. I touched the threads like touching skin, hoping you might walk back in. But ghosts don't bloom and hearts don't lie. You loved me once, but let it die. I see you there in every breeze, still planting hope in broken leaves. In the garden we loved, where promises turned into ghosts. The source that holds our quiet pain, a trace of tears mixed with the rain. No words remain, no streets to sow, just the roots of things we'll never know. And though I ache, I know the cost. In the garden we lost. Maybe love was meant to bloom for just one season, not the full room. But even now I hear you say, this garden grew, and that's okay. In the garden we lost, there was beauty despite the cost. You were sunlight, I was stone. You made a world and left it alone. And though the gate is swinging slow, I'll walk through just to feel it grow. You're the ache I carry lost in the garden. So if you pass this place one day, leave a rose where we lost our way. space where we don't speak, where love used to live but now feels weak. I reach for you, you look away, and I don't know what I'm supposed to say. We still sit at the same old table, same worn chair, same silver cradle, but the silence now is razor thin, like a war we're fighting from within. You're here, but you're miles away, and I don't know how we lost our way. We used to breathe in perfect time, now I wonder if your heart beats with mine. Between my heart and you, there's 1,000 things we never got to do, a million words I should have said, a love that's screaming in my head. We're not broken, but we're not whole, like a book that never found its soul, that don't know how to break through the space between my heart and you. We still laugh, but not the same. There's distance even in your name. I hold your hand, but not your fire, like I'm reaching through a fading wire. I'd give the world to find that spark that used to light us in the dark. You're still the one I dream about, but I can't find the way back out. Between my heart and you, all the ghosts of all we meant to do, I still believe, I still would fight, but I need your voice to make it right. Don't let silence be our fault, don't build a wall we can't recall. Let's tear it down, let love shine through the space between my heart and you. Say something real, say something now, before the love forgets the vow. One heartbeat's not enough to prove we're still standing in this truth. Between my heart and you, there's still a chance to make it new. I still see that spark in your eyes, don't let it fade beneath the lies. We're not lost if we still try, if we still cry, if we still lie in the silence. Always you, between my heart and you. Just reach across this quiet space, and I swear, meet you face